What's up guys, Adam and Alakazam here, and we are back for episode 2 of our Pokemon Red solo run. Now, if you missed last episode, we went ahead and got our starter, which will be our only Pokemon for this Let's Play. And, let's go ahead and look at what it is. Its name is Miyagi. And I don't want to use teleport. It's a Kadabra. Now, the reason why I started off with Kadabra instead of Abra is due to the fact that Abra has no offensive moves. Literally, all he has is teleport. So I went ahead and chose Miyagi, well, Kadabra, and means this way he could at least start with confusion. Now, I did another thing when I did this. When I set it up so Miyagi could be my starter, I made it so that impossible evolutions were changed. So what that means is that at some point, I have no idea when, Miyagi will evolve into an Alakazam. Which I am excited for, because Alakazam is one of the most powerful Pokemon in Generation 1. But, anyway, in this episode we will be taking on Brock, the Pewter City Gym Leader. And hopefully, everything should go fine since we have Miyagi. But anyway, we're going to take on Brock, and then we're going to try and make our way through Mount Moon, and get to Cerulean City, and hopefully we'll be able to do that before we run out of time. I am not skipping this trainer, because he's dumb as fuck. You're still light years from facing Brock. Dumbass, it's distance. Go take astronomy. Junior trainer. What do you got? You got Diglett? Diglett's gonna get fucked up. Use confusion. Oh, almost one shot. Now, the only issue with the Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam line is that they have no physical defense. They cannot take a physical hit at all. So I have to hope that confusion is enough to kill before Miyagi gets killed. Because obviously now, after we're done with this junior trainer, which we are right now, we're going to go ahead back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Then I'm going to check and see if we have any money. And we're going to go over to the Pokemart and probably buy some potions. Potions are nice. Super nice. Junior trainer, darn, light years isn't time, it measures distance. No shit, Sherlock. Give me 200 bucks. I'm out. Now, in the last episode, we did have a few issues with lag when we got so far in. I'm hoping we won't have the same problem again this time, but we don't know. So, alright, let's go ahead and scoop up a whole bunch of potions, because I don't need to worry about having any Pokeballs. Actually, that's a lie, I do, because I'm going to need HM Slaves. But I'll worry about that when I get to it. 10 potions will be fine for now. Now let's go heal up at the Pokemon Center, and then we'll go back and we'll take on Brock. Oh shit, I'm not even paying attention. I looked to see... make sure the audio was recording, and I'm just sitting there walking right into the desk. Alright. Now we can go take on Brock. Let's go. Come on, Miyagi. You got this shit. Fuck up his Geodude and then his Onix. Especially since I think... oh, well, actually, that's a little scary. Because he uses Bide a lot. So let's hope that we don't get destroyed here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. I don't have a huge range of voices at all. Why isn't he wearing a shirt? That's what I want to know. Why isn't he wearing a shirt? Alright, here's his Geodude, level 12. Miyagi is 1 level higher, which means he's 1 level below his Onix. So we'll go ahead and use Confusion. And completely destroy Geodude. Awesome! Nice and crit. That's another awesome thing about Generation 1, is that crits are determined by speed. And Alakazam is one of the faster Pokemon in Gen 1. Alright, here's his Onix. Here's the one I'm concerned about. is the Sonics. But we shouldn't have any kind of issues now because we just killed it. Never mind. We are good to go. And we have just beaten the first gym in Kanto. That's a wonderful start to this episode. We just completely shit on Brock. Give me the Boulder Badge. Which means now we get to go ahead and make our way through the next route and get up to Mount Moon. And hopefully we'll be able to make it through Mount Moon. Alright, I don't care about your TM, I'm not going to use it. It's Bide. I hate that move so much. Because all it is get the shit knocked out of you and hope you don't die in the next 2 turns. I hate that move. Alright, now we can finally get moving towards Mount Moon. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to stop and heal up my Pokemon a little bit real quick. Heal up Miyagi real quick, I should say. Can't really say Pokemon because I only got 1. And I'm only going to have 1 through this entire thing. Which is really, really crazy. But it shouldn't be too much. I think, honestly, the hardest part of this game is probably going to be when it comes to Sabrina. But we might be really over-leveled by the time we get there. But honestly, I think that's going to be the hardest part is Sabrina. Because the Psychic will resist the Psychic. But who knows, maybe I'll find some good TMs and Miyagi will have some better moves. I am going to go ahead and just battle the trainers here. Because there's not really a point not to. And plus you can't get around most of them. So I'll just go ahead and battle them. In Mount Moon, I don't think we'll battle any wild Pokemon. I think we'll just run from them all. Just to try and save time since we're battling these trainers, and the battle sequences can take a while in Gen 1. Granted, they take a lot longer in Gen 4, but look, Miyagi's level 15. Look at that special. 44 special. That means 44 special defense and attack. That's fucking awesome. Fuck up this Pidgey. Get another 105 experience, and let's go. Maybe I won't battle all the trainers here, just for the sake of time. But the ones I can't avoid, I can't do anything about it, you know? But... Alright, let's go, Bugcatcher. You have the one type of Pokemon, well, one of the 2 types of Pokemon that can actually hurt Miyagi here. Even though your Caterpie ain't gonna do shit. But String Shot. If it lives, which it didn't, because I got a crit! Another 112 experience. That's another thing. I keep saying that. That's another... One more thing! I don't know if you guys know that reference from Jackie Chan Adventures. That fucking cartoon. But... the Alakazam line seems to level up really fucking quick. Like, it just seems like they need generally less experience to level up. It seems to be like that with a lot of the trait evolutions. Like, they just don't need as much experience to level up. Or maybe... I mean, yeah, no. Because I did a randomizer, like, just on my own time, and I caught him a champ, and it leveled up ridiculously. Like, it just kept gaining levels one after the other. Rattata? All this confusion. Now Miyagi's level 16. Miyagi's gonna be like level fucking 20 before we even get into Mount Moon. Super effective. Fuck your Poison Ekans. But Miyagi's gonna be so over-leveled. I'm honestly probably gonna have to skip some trainers. I can battle him, and I can just go around him. And I won't have to fight that chick up top. But... We're still good. We're still good on time. Whoa, 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 I missed? Hello? I didn't miss. The fuck, Miyagi? I didn't think confusion could miss. I thought confusion had 100% accuracy. Alright, come on. Why do you have 4 Pokemon? Like, why do you have 4 little shitty Pokemon? Now Miyagi's level 17. Miyagi's gonna be so over-leveled. It's gonna get to the point where it's just not even a problem to get through this game. Because Miyagi's just gonna be able to one-shot everything in its way. And I hope it doesn't come to that. Like, I will try my best to, like, avoid trainers if it comes to it. So that we don't have, like, the issue that we're starting to have right here, where we're over-leveled. I can't avoid him either. But alright, that means this is the last trainer before we get to Mount Moon. And then when we get into Mount Moon, I'll probably try to avoid trainers. Just so that Miyagi's not crazy over-leveled for Misty's gym. Because obviously we still have to go up Nugget Bridge and all that, and we still have all that stuff. That's all gonna be next episode. But we still have all that to do, and Miyagi's just gonna be like level 25 or something crazy by the time we even get to Misty. I might take on Misty first, just so that the gym leader is at least a little bit more of a challenge. Because we had no problems with Brock, and we were the exact same level. I mean, we were one level above his Geodude, but we're the exact same level as his Ace. And we still didn't really have any issues. So I'd like to go into gyms maybe a level under, if I can. Wait, I don't have to fight this. If I can, then I'd like to go in under leveled. But I don't know how well that's going to work most of the time. Like, the Vermilion, I mean, actually, what I'll probably do when it comes to, like, the SSN and all is I'll probably just get the items. So I'll battle the trainers that I need to battle to get the items. But that's probably it. We'll see what level we're at by the time we get there. But I think we're probably going to be, like, the right level as soon as we get to Viridian. Or not the Viridian, Vermilion. So, we'll have to see. And it'd be nice if I could not run into 1,000 Pokemon right now. This way we can just get through Mount Moon. Because Miyagi is just too... he's too OP. Like I said, it'd be nice not to run into non-stop Pokemon right now. Just so I can get through Mount Moon. Because I do want to go pick up all the items. TM12. But I do want to pick up all the items just so that I'm not missing anything. And this way I can sell, like, the TMs and all for money so I can get, like, super potions and stuff like that. So I do want to pick up the items. But I am going to avoid as many trainers as I can here. Like, that guy I don't need to fight, so I can just... whoop. I can just go around him. And her. Alright. Now, there's a couple items down here, and I don't know where the guy is. Oh, fuck. I might have to battle him. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if I have to battle him. Come on! Come on! Run! Alright, no, I don't have to battle him. It's cool. I can just go right around him. I do want to battle a couple of the trainers in here, because I don't want Miyagi to be 5 levels below her, Misty's Ace. So, I do want to battle a couple of the trainers. Found a rare candy. And an escape rope. That'll be useful if I run a... because also another reason why I don't want to really battle too many people is because I want to save the, save my confusions for the necessary battles. This way I'm not completely out of moves and shit out of luck. But now I can just come up here and hook left. And run into a Pokemon. But, because I want to try and keep this video under 30 minutes. I'm going to try and keep it around 25. But, we'll get done when we get done. We'll get out of Mount Moon eventually. I wish I had repels, honestly. Because that'd make this a lot quicker. Especially because of these stupid-ass little tunnels in Mount Moon. Ugh. Alright, I don't have to battle you. So I can just scoop up the item. Find an HP up. I'm actually going to use that right now. Things like that I will use right away. Like HP ups and stuff like that I'll use right away just so that I don't have them sitting in my inventory. And so that I actually have room for the important shit. You know, super potions, full heals, all that good stuff. Granted, I can't get any of those things yet. But I'd like to leave space in my bag open since you have such a limited amount of space in your bag in this game that you have to use your PC. Or you have to sell like everything. Ah, fuck. Alright, well I'm battling her then. I didn't know she was standing right there. I mean, I knew she was there, I just didn't know she was standing right there. Alright, she's got an Oddish. Miyagi will completely demolish her poison types. Because she probably has, like, a Bellsprout or some stupid shit, or another Oddish. Bellsprout, what'd I tell you? So, boop. Get about, get about, get about. Bellsprout fainted. And now you're level 18. Now you need to turn down. Your special's already at 52. Your special was at like 30-something earlier in the episode. I mean, I guess it's gonna happen when you do a solo run. You're gonna get over-leveled. Just because you're only using that one Pokemon for everything. So. But like I said, I'm gonna try and avoid it. I'm pretty sure right now Miyagi's the same level as Misty's Staryu. But I think her Starmie's like level 20. Alright. Damn it. I'm gonna have to battle him. Because I want to get the item that's hidden in that little rock. But I shouldn't really have to battle many more trainers. Probably like 2 or 3 more trainers that I'll have to battle in here. But other than that, we're good. Really, I've only avoided like 2 trainers. Like, hold on, I skipped 1, 2, 3, like 4 trainers so far. How did I miss again? What the fuck? I didn't think, Confusion could miss. Alright, send out your fucking Ekans. Your Ekans is gonna get shit on just like your Zubat was. Because you got 2 poison types going up against my Miyagi. You're dumb as fuck. This is why Team Rocket fails. Because they all decide to have poison type Pokemon, which are only super effective against grass. I found an Ether. That's actually really fucking useful. But they have the poison type, which doesn't have many things that it's good against, and is weak to Psychic and Ground. Not the best call. I mean, I guess I get it, because, you know, poison, you know, bad, all that. But it's just... But I mean, then you have, like, in Gen 5, you have your Roxy, who's a poison-type gym leader. So, I don't know. I think they should have given Team Rocket better Pokemon. Can I stop running into wild Pokemon, please? Fuck you, Zubat. I honestly think they should just given them better Pokemon. Because they're just too easy to beat. Alright, I can avoid this trainer here. Alright, and I know there's another trainer up here somewhere. So I'm gonna stick to the wall and just pick up the item that's up in the top left corner. Should be a moonstone, but I'm not sure. If I remember correctly, it's a moonstone. Yeah, the motherfucker decides to just chill by the ladder. Like a douche. I don't want to fight these Zubats. Jesus Christ. Ah, see, told you. It's a moonstone. Alright, this is the last little tunnel I gotta get through, and I made it. Whew. Now, I know there's a couple trainers in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and battle the rest of the trainers, because I think there's only 2 left, besides the super nerd that you get to pick your fossil. I believe there's only the 2 Team Rocket grunts left. I'll go ahead and battle both of them. Little kid should leave grown-ups alone. Well, you should stop being creepy in a cave. Yeah, Eradicate? That's... holy shit, thing's level 16. Come on, Miyagi. Oh, no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, there we go. Fuck your Eradicate. Should've used Quick Attack again. Miyagi's level 19. With a 55 special and 46 speed. Oh shit, sorry. I'm gonna have to use a potion on Miyagi, because I don't know what the other Team Rocket grunt has. Whoop! Alright. Now we can go take on the other Team Rocket grunt, take on the super nerd, and we will be out of this cave and right into Cerulean City, which is exactly where we want to be. And honestly, if we weren't already... like, if we wouldn't run into so many wild Pokemon, I would have honestly said we could go ahead and take on Misty. But we'd have to battle her 2 trainers in her gym, and then her... and then the video would just be over 30 minutes long, and... I don't like making episodes that are longer than 30 minutes. I mean, unless you guys want me to make episodes that are longer than 30 minutes, let me know. Because if that's the case, then next episode, we can go ahead and take on Misty and Surge. And we'll take out 2 gym leaders in one shot. Because, like I said, I'm probably not going to do too much on the SSN. I'm probably just going to skip most of it and just pick up the items. And obviously, also, that's another thing. In the next episode, if we do that, we will have 2 rival battles and 2 gym leader battles. So next episode, if we can do that, will be a pretty eventful episode. Alright, let's go. Because there's one more Team Rocket grunt up here. Stop running into wild Pokemon, motherfucker! I'm so sick of these goddamn Zubat. We're already level 19. We're a good level. We're honestly right on level to take on, like, Misty. Granted, Starmie is part Psychic. I believe in Gen 1 still. I don't know. But... so we might have a little bit of an issue. So, actually, it might be a good idea to get to level, like, 20, 21. But like I said, I don't want to make the gym too easy, because I don't want this to just be a thing where you guys just watch me just completely destroy everything in my path. Which is exactly what's happening right now. I'm just destroying everything that I come across. Except that Raticate. That Raticate fucked me up a little bit. But I don't want this to be something where it's just I'm walking through it and I'm not having any kind of issues and you guys aren't enjoying it. I want you guys to enjoy it. I want you guys to have fun watching it. You guys play along with me. Do your own solo run. You know? Just pick a Pokemon at random. Use a random number generator. Pick a Pokemon. And just solo run with it. It makes the game different. It adds a new kind of thing to the game. He has a Grimer, which is going to get completely destroyed by Miyagi. Why does everyone have poison types in here? Poison types, just... Koga's going to be easy, now that I think about it. Because by then, I know Miyagi's going to have Psychic. regardless of if it's an Alakazam or not, it's going to have Psychic by then. Because I'm pretty sure it learns it at like level like 38 or something like that. And you have another poison type. I love how they fucked up Coughing Sprite. They put the skull and crossbones on its forehead instead of on its like chest belly area. I love how they fucked it up. And Miyagi's level 20. Miyagi has grown like 8 levels in today's episode. And I defeated the Super Nerd. That means I get to take a fossil, guys! Even though it doesn't matter because I'm never going to use it. It's going to go right into the PC. It's going to go right into the PC, it's going to stay in the PC. And you take that one, I don't care. I like Kabutops more than Amistar anyway. And we are just about out of Mount Moon. Which means that we're getting ready to wrap up today's episode. And that also means this series will not be back until next Tuesday. Because this series only goes up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. However, my Ruby randomized Nuzlocke will go up every single day. That includes the weekends because on Fridays I bulk record for the weekend because on the weekend my wife is off and gotta spend time with the wife. But we've made it to Cerulean City. Nice and blue screen. We're gonna go ahead and get into the Pokemon Center and we'll wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I'm having fun playing through Red again. It's got so much nostalgia for me. I'm sure it has nostalgia for a lot of you guys too. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We'll be back next Tuesday with this one. Alright, remember, next Tuesday. Although, you won't have to worry about it if you go ahead and subscribe. So, since we've made it through Mount Moon, we made it to Cerulean City, it wraps up today's episode. So, feel free to hit that like button. You can leave a comment in the comment section down below. And, before you go, don't forget to subscribe because your support is so very much appreciated. And this is Adamant Alakazam, and I will see you next time.